kindergarten friends. Today is Thursday, May 7th, and this is math. Yay! So we are going to continue learning about measurement, okay? So let's get started. All right, so what are we going to learn today? Well, today we will be able to find objects that have measurable attributes such as capacity and weight. So we are going to focus today only on weight, okay? And remember, we'll go over what weight is and then we'll do some practices together. Awesome. All right, so how do we measure things? We've been talking about this all week. So now we should be really good at knowing how we can measure different objects. We can measure them through length, how long something is. We can measure them through height. Oh my goodness, how tall or how short something is. And we can measure it through capacity, how much fits in one object. If one has more or less, remember, if you can hold more or less than another object. And then today we are going to focus on weight. So we are going to be able to see how heavy something is, okay? Yay, so let's get started, my friends. All right, so here we have weight. I can measure weight and by saying if something is heavy or if something is light. And that is what we are going to focus on today. We're going to focus on if something is heavy or something is light. So I'm going to show you some objects and I'm going to ask you, which one do you think is heavier? And which one do you think is lighter? Okay? All right, so here I have this book. And this book is, a good size book. Then I have this book, and this book is a fairly smaller book. So I want you to tell me, which one of these do you think is heavier and which one do you think is lighter? The red book is heavier than the yellow book. Yes, the red book is heavier than the yellow book because the red book is bigger and it's a lot heavier than this yellow book. Very good, my friends. So if I had these two, I can say the red book is heavier than the yellow book and the yellow book is lighter than the red book, right? Right. Awesome. All right, let me show you two more objects. So I have this this container of paint. And here you see it. And then I have a smaller container of paint. So which one do you think is heavier? Which one is heavier? Yes, this one is definitely heavier. So the big container is heavier than the small container, right? And the small container is lighter than the big container because this one is lighter, it's smaller. This one is heavier. Okay, great job. And last but not least, let me do one more. I have this container of rice, and then I have this cup of rice. Which one is heavier? The big container of rice is heavier than the cup of rice. And the cup of rice is lighter than this container of rice, right? Yes, great job. So this one is lighter than this one, and this one is heavier than this one. That's the words that we are focusing on today. Great job, my friends. All right. So now we are going to do some examples together, and then we're going to work out of our Go Math book for our homework assignment. So let's put this on present mode to show it to you in a bigger screen. And I want you to tell me which object is heavier. I want to know which one is heavier. And remember, when I go heavier, I go, heavier because it's heavy. The couch. The couch is heavier than the pencil or the color pencil, right? Which one is lighter? Which one is lighter? The color pencil. The color pencil is lighter. Yes, the color pencil is lighter than the couch. The couch is heavier than the color pencil. Great job, my friends. All right, which one is heavier? Which one of these is heavier? The TV. The TV is heavier than the baseball. Great job. Now, which one is lighter? Which one is lighter? The baseball. The baseball is lighter than the TV. Great job, because it is lighter than the TV. And the TV is heavier than the baseball. Great job, my friends. All right, so which one is heavier? Which one is heavier? We have a desk and a eraser. Which one is heavier? The desk. Yes, the desk is heavier than the eraser. Great job. The desk is heavier than the eraser. Which one is lighter? Which one is lighter? The eraser. Yes, the eraser is lighter than the desk because it is. It's lighter than the desk. Great job, friends. All right, now it's gonna be your turn. You are gonna need a pencil and your Go Math book, and we are going to work on page 670. We are gonna work on page 670, and I need you to just make sure you have your pencil and your book, and we will work on this together. All right, friends, see you in a